with no ongoing monthly obligation. So when you want to cancel, you can. Just give us a call or go to our website quoting the item number 88888. So don't forget, you get your so when you want to cancel, you can. Just give us a call or go to our website quoting the item number 88888 and a members newsletter. What are you waiting for? Join her to cancel. You can. Just give us a call or go to our website.
I've been crafting for about 7 years now, having rediscovered my love of a childhood hobby. I'm delighted that I can share with you all my hints, tips and ideas, and here at Hochanda we're going to make sure that you really enjoy your crafting as well. So join me, Fiona Clayton, here on Hochanda.
Well, hello, yes, a very warm welcome to everyone here at Hochanda. We're live in the studio. We are, of course, we're with Jodie from Tonic. Jodie, it's so good to have you here.
I need a cuddle.
Oh, come here.
I'm
welcome.
sorry.
Jo, welcome. It's the moment we've been waiting for. Jo, welcome to Hochanda.
Thank you.
It is so good to have you here. Jo, social media has been an absolute meltdown. And we did some live links earlier. It's been lovely.
I know, it's nice to have you there.
It's been brilliant.
Broadcasting on Hochanda and Tonic Live.
We have. It's been great fun. Have you settled in okay?
We have.
Brilliant.
We have. The boxes are unpacked now.
You had a lot of unpacking to do.
Lots of boxes.
Lots of boxes, and of course we haven't been in this new studio very long yet. We're still unpacking ourselves, so do you know what, you're going to settle in. It's fantastic, isn't it? Now, for those, we do obviously have a lot of brand new crafters, also as seasoned crafters at Hochanda. For those who don't know you, how long have you been into crafting for?
Right, so I have been working for Tonic Studios for 7 years now, bringing the punches, the dies and everything else, but I started with cross stitch. Needed something faster, and that's where papercraft came in.
Oh really? Fantastic.
Love
so,
it.
Joe, we've got lots to learn from you. We really, really have. Now, Joe, we have got a lot to go through. We really, really have. This is a world launch, not only a one-day special, this is a world launch and the start of a fantastic event. More about that later on. Shall we have a look at what we got in the one-day special, Jodie?
They are
this
gorgeous.
Is unbelievable. So this is brand new.
These are brand spanking new 3D dies from Tonic Studios. So you are getting the 3 different ones in there. You're getting the gorgeous cake box. You're getting that beautiful triangle box in there as well, and also the cupcake box. Now, don't just think it's a cupcake box, because it's so much more. I mean, we can put sweets in there, we can put cupcakes in there, we can put Easter eggs in there, and you are getting so many dies in there.
We certainly are, aren't we?
We are.
So that's 3 sets we're getting.
It's 3 sets of dies, all individual dies, all with their verso edges that you expect for Tonic Studios. So for anybody who doesn't know what a verso edge is.
A verso edge?
A verso
okay.
edge.
Here we go.
Right, so a verso edge is where we strip the designs down.
Right.
So we design it and then we take the cutting edges off and give you that as a separate die.
I see.
Okay.
So options.
Options. So you can mat and layer with them, you can use them on your cards, make fancy cards with them, but this is what you're going to be able to create. Beautiful, beautiful boxes, decorations, home decor, mixed media pieces, lots of different ways to play with them.
Well, you know, can I hold this up? Because this is absolutely beautiful. That is magnificent.
You know, if you are having a wedding this year, why not do your favours like this? Why not put your wedding cake in there? It could be also things for, you know, children's parties. You can decorate them for the children.
Yes, of course.
Some of the girls that have done the samples, Victoria has actually made it into a cheese box.
Oh,
which
cheese
is
box.
absolutely
now
amazing.
You're talking. I've been talking about food most of the day with our guests, but it's been brilliant. So again, wedding favours, absolutely ideal. Any parties, any celebration, there's often a slice of cake involved, isn't there?
Of course, yummy.
There always is. Now, again, so we've got other items to go through as well. Other dies in here, but they're all good, of course, for paper crafting with cards too.
They are, because you've got all those verso edges in there. You can see there that the centre die in there is actually from the cupcake box, okay? So that panel you're seeing there is the panel that's on the cupcake box. Okay, so you can start to use them individually, you can double them over, bring in different details, put colours behind.
Yes, for your backgrounds perhaps as well, I guess.
Absolutely.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at this here.
Yeah,
that's
so
stunning.
That die there is...
I was going to say, it's not the same one.
It is, it's the little die.
It's the little one there, isn't it?
That comes off that side panel, yeah? So start to think a little differently when we're using the dies, you know, 3D cards, keep them flat, mat and layer them up, and you have beautiful aspects on the front of your card.
I noticed a cupcake design on the side of that as well.
Yeah.
So again, what a cute topper there.
Absolutely, because you are getting numerous dies in there as well. Shall we have a look at the boards?
So we're really cooking, aren't we?
We could
so the
really
boards,
have
you've
a
been
look
kind enough to
at the
try
boards.
them up for
Yeah.
you. There we go.
Right, so this is your beautiful triangle aspect box, okay? Now you can see this is your outside edge of your die. Perfect, keep it all in there. It will be a solid aspect. You get 2 different interior dies. So I would class this as the masculine version, and this one here, it would be more of a feminine one. Mat and layer them together, you get the colour behind, but here is where you can start to use your cards as well, okay?
Oh, love those.
But you also get your little sentiment tags. You get 2 of the nesting ovals, and you get the word for you in that collection, okay?
Which is obviously good for any occasion.
Absolutely,
that is the most
it is.
usable thing, usable die.
Then
Gorgeous.
Cupcakes.
Oh, I love it.
Right, so...
Or it could be muffins as well.
It could. So this, we can put whatever we want in there. We could fill it with Smarties, chocolate.
Oh, don't.
Yeah. So what you're going...
Truffles, homemade truffles.
Absolutely. If you're somebody who makes handmade sweets, why not put them in these?
Ideal, yeah.
Now you're going to cut this twice, and that is going to give you your base core shape of your box. You've got all the detailed dies, so you can do the bottom, the top, the side, whatever your little heart desires.
Okay.
Now they're all verso edge. So these here are your verso edges. Okay, you've then got your mat and layer them together. The side panels. I love this. Eat me.
Eat me, that's gorgeous, isn't it?
Love it, absolutely
Yes.
love it, yeah? But you've got your nesties in there as well to be able to nest them up as a little tag.
So you can have the solid shapes if you want to leave it at that,
Yes.
am I right in saying? You can layer them up if you wanted to.
Absolutely.
Or you could just use that
Absolutely.
to cut into the base.
Yeah, absolutely.
essentially.
Yeah, so that could just be your card panel.
Right,
Okay,
of course
yeah?
it could be, yeah.
And then you
Lovely.
have got so many dies in this one.
This is all the one-day special?
It is. It's endless. Absolutely endless. So base core shape, cut it twice, and that is going to give you your cupcake box. Then it's down to you how you want to decorate it. Do you want to put the panels in? Do you want to put the back plates in?
Yes.
Do you want to use the tags? Now the tags have got embossed on there
the
as,
to and
as well.
from.
Yeah, so if you are giving it as a gift, you've got your to and from there.
Yes.
You've also got your heart, your banners, your cupcakes made with love. Now your cupcake is a verso cupcake. So
Okay.
it is going to stay in your card or cut out, which I
of
think
course.
is lovely. I mean, that one there just literally needs a nouveau cherry on the top.
Oh, it really does.
It does.
You could use that as a
absolutely.
mask, actually, I guess, couldn't you,
could-
really?
Absolutely. A lot of girls have made them in masks. So if I bring that card in
Oh, I
there.
thought I saw one earlier. Oh, there we are. Oh,
Yes,
perfect.
so that background there has been done as a mask.
God, that is magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
They are really, really beautiful dies. You even get the die that holds your cupcakes nice and tight inside the box.
That's unbelievable. Jo, I've got to ask, in all your experience of crafting, when you look for a new die set,
Yep.
what do you look for? What
Versatility.
box- So that's it, that's it.
Versatility. I like a die that does... I will buy a die that does this, but then it's got to do this and it's got to do that.
Yes.
And it's got to be Jodie proof.
More than one thing. It's gonna be
Yeah,
more than one thing.
absolutely. Yeah, it's got to be a hard-wearing die, proper tool for the proper job.
Well, there we go. If you would like to get these, I've got to say, we are outrageously busy for this. You are loving the one-day special. A huge thank you to all the people who are currently on the phones. Lots of you are shopping online on our website. Now, it is a one-day special, which means we select an amazing price, an amazing product at a one-day special price. So, for 24 hours, you're saving £10, or, of course, while stocks last. You're saving £10 here. £54.97 for not only a launch here at Hochanda, a worldwide launch, and it's exclusive to Hochanda for something like the next 30 days. Now, what's even better than that, it's on FlexiBuy too, so you can even stagger the cost of the one-day special, 2 payments of £27.49. So you pay £27.49 today, add your P&P, all of this gets delivered to your door in a month's time from now, second and final payment. Now it's 775600 is the item number for all of these dies. But of course, there's 3 sets in here. You can get the sets individually if you'd like to on the show. Let's remind you the details for this. So then, the first 2, let's go through this one first of all. £19.99 per set. You can see the details on the website. Now, the cupcake and the treat box, that's at £24.99. Just to let you know, you can buy them at the moment. You can get them individually on our website, hochanda.com. It's a fantastic website, so easy to use. And by the way, you're not going to miss any demonstrations whilst you order because we stream in high definition. Very excited for this as well. Now, we've got other items to go through, lots and lots. Now, by the way, you may have seen on the bottom of your screen there, Hochanda Freedom, £3.48. At the moment, it's half price. This is just, I know, half price is brilliant. Do you know, Hochanda Freedom member, once you joined, no P&P?
I know,
No
amazing.
P&P. It's really,
I'll be spending a fortune.
well, it's good because, you know, sometimes you want to order some glue or stock up on some card. Oh, I want to wait till I get a big order together before I pay the P&P. You just order it. No postage and packaging. And once you pay £3.48, that's for your first month, you get access to exclusive member discounts. 888 is the item number. Here are all the details for this limited offer. So normally £6.97. That's the normal price, but now, if you've never watched Hochanda before, if you've just moved across, if you've just tuned in, £3.48. That is unbelievable. You can cancel anytime. There's no contracts, nothing like that. Try it for a month. See how you get on. So then, if you have any questions, give Jodie and Tonic a warm welcome here at Hochanda. Thanks so much for all the lovely feedback on Facebook, on social media. It's been a very exciting time here today. Lots of people are backstage. It's been absolutely unbelievable. It's great. I can't say it enough. Thank you and welcome. It's brilliant. And thank you for the last year and a half. It's been brilliant. So then, Jodie, what are we going to look at first?
Right, so we're going to play with the beautiful cake box. Okay, so this is the outside edge. Okay, now we're going to tape it down and we're going to run it through the machine. So you may have noticed
that's a nice orange machine.
Isn't it a nice orange plate?
Yeah.
Because I have my baby.
Oh,
Yeah?
oh, this is the tangerine.
This is the tangerine machine. This is Tommy.
Tommy?
It's Tommy. We all name our machines.
Like a pet?
Yeah, absolutely. It's my baby. So let's tape it down and cut this out, okay? So with the tangerine machine,
Yes.
you are getting all the plates that you need in there, okay?
Right.
Even down to your raspberry plate. Now, it is a manual machine, but it's 100% metal inside.
Right.
So it's an absolutely amazing machine.
It's a sturdy weight.
It's a
you know, when
very
you pick this
sturdy
up,
weight.
you know you've got quality.
Absolutely. So let's take this away, and that is going to be your outside die, okay? All the score lines are already in there. So just reinforce all those little score lines now, okay? Now, you could cut the next series of dies, but if you do, what's going to happen is it's going to shorten that embossed line.
Okay.
So if you fold them first before you go any further, then it helps, okay? So now I've got my shape. I want to put my detail in.
They're properly scored as well. Sometimes
are.
they claim to be scored, some dies I've seen, but this one is a proper score.
It is. So we're just centralising that die in there. I'm going to tape it down.
Okay.
And I'm going to run that one through the machine as
By
well.
the way, we have got the machines on the show. They're already busy. By the way, details we'll get for you. You can see them on the website, hochanda.com. £159.99. Do you know what? If you would like to get these, here are the details. £159.99. 089871. Now it's available on 3 flexi-buy payments. This wasn't meant to happen. We made some calls, didn't we?
I twisted a few hands
We
while
did,
we're
didn't
here.
we?
Yes.
We did. But you know, we want to make it more affordable for you. It's an unbelievable price considering the quality here. The first time it's ever been shown on television. £53.33. That's all you pay today at your P&P. 089871 is your item number. It's gorgeous.
So I'm adding my panels now, okay? So I'm just centralising the panel. I'm going to tape them down and I'm going to run those through the machine as well. So all the way.
It literally is.
Welcome to the Jodie tap.
Right, so what's the Jodie tab?
Give them a tap,
Right.
okay?
I thought it was going to break out into a dance or something.
And it's going to release all the little bits. Look, there's no bits left in there.
Okay.
Absolutely beautiful. So let's just take that one as well.
Now,
Let's
by the way,
take that.
which cardstock are we using?
This is Craft Perfect, okay? So Craft Perfect is a part of Tonic Studios. Now, if you go onto the website, you will find that we're starting to pick and mix, really.
Right.
Yeah, so there's lots of different ways of buying your
Tune in
Craft
Monday for
Perfect.
those. We've got an amazing event coming up. It's a 10-day event. It's absolutely unbelievable. This is day 1 of this 10-day event. We're very, very excited by this. It's
Right,
brilliant.
so that is my die. All cut, all ready to go, okay? Now, because you've got the verso edges, so that there is the verso edge, what we've got, we've already cut them out, okay? So all these are all the verso edges, okay? So let's go ahead and stick this down. So this here is also Craft Perfect. This is Blossom Pink, if you're wondering
Blossom Pink?
Blossom
Beautiful.
Pink, yeah. So let's take the excess off. And that is going to go inside there. And then we do the next one. So I'm actually gluing the panel rather than the box.
Okay.
So that when I put it down, the glue is going to be in the right position. Okay. So that one is going to go into there. So let's just hold that down a minute. Let's bring the second one into play.
If you do little craft fairs and if you do love home baking, it's all about the presentation as well, isn't it?
Absolutely.
This is a wonderful idea. Wedding favours, children's tea parties, something for their adults to take away as well.
Yeah, you know, if you are somebody who makes your wares to sell, Tonic have an amazing angel policy, and you can sell as many as you want. So
really,
get them made, sell them at craft fairs, offer them if you do wedding stationery. How easy would it be to offer the wedding stationery boxes as well?
For personal profits, for charities?
Absolutely, why not? Yeah?
Amazing.
So let's put that last one on there. So now we've got the base of our box. So there we go.
It's very quick, isn't it?
So far, we've not done anything hard at all.
So we cut them out? They've even scored for you?
They're all scored.
It's hard to get that wrong, isn't it? Really?
It is. So all you're going to do now is, whether your glue of choice is wet glue, whether it's high-tack tape, whether it's glue gun, that is your choice, okay? But to put these boxes together, I do prefer the high-tack tape. So this is the narrow one, because we're going to put the high-tack just down that edge there. So let's chop that off.
Okay.
And we're going to put it across that top flap there.
So we are very busy on the phones. Can I just say such a warm thank you to everybody. Thank you so much. We have got a lot of it. I haven't seen the call centre look so busy, actually. We've got a lot of call centres at the moment. No queues on the phones. It's a brilliant time to call because, do you know what? We've got so many people on the call centre, but we are getting busier and busier for this. You're saving £10 on the one-day special. All you pay today, £54.97. Now, can I show you the packaging? Because I've noticed something quite interesting on this. We're looking through the packaging around here. And then if I actually look through the back here, so you can see the packaging, gorgeous as well, lots of inspiration. But if I look at the back one here, hello, what's this?
Hello, baby.
What's that?
Right, so when we changed the packaging, a lot of you said, what are these buttons for? Why have they got buttons on? You can now see why we have the buttons.
Okay.
This is a golden button.
Right.
Now, every day during our launch, 10 people are going to win a gold badge. You then get a certificate. You then put that reference number in, and we are going to send you a special surprise.
Really? Oh.
Really. But how
What sort of value of the surprise? Just to let us know.
Between £20 and £150.
Really?
Now, what does Tonic Studios produce that's about £160?
I think I know. Something very good for using with dyes.
If I stroke.
No.
Yeah. Absolutely. So from £20 all the way up to £160 is that variety of prices.
So if you purchase something with a dye, not just these ones, throughout the next 10 days, there's a 10-day event, Celebrate Tonic joining you, Hochanda, of course. So if you buy a dye and it's got this little golden button, give us a call. Yes. They'll send you a gift.
Absolutely.
That's unbelievable.
Absolutely.
That is absolutely incredible.
And if you order any dye, there's a £200,000 giveaway where you will receive a surprise dye.
Do you know what? This is exciting. So if you purchase anything at all with Tonic, you do get a bonus gift. This is unbelievable. By the way, here are the details for you. So, Joe, we've got so much to go through. There's a lot. If you've got the Golders winners badge, all you need to do, give our call centre ring 01733 602 2000. Very excited about this. So firstly, will you get the golden badge? And then if you do, what gift will be delivered straight to your door? This is exciting. If you would like to take advantage of this, even more reason to get this whilst you can. Whilst we're running this event to celebrate Tonic joining Hochanda, it's a brilliant time to get exactly what you would like. So we're already seeing them in action as well. It looks fantastic.
Right, so what we've done is we've taped it all up, we've reinforced all those score lines. Now we have the same shape.
Okay.
So what we need to do is we need to cut that flap off one of them.
Okay.
And you rotate it round and then stick that onto there. So now we have got the flow going all the way through. So let's go ahead and put this box together. So take your tape away from that side and then we literally just stick the side down.
Right.
This is as hard as it gets. And you can see how easy
This is effortless. If you're inexperienced with paper crafting, it's hard to get this wrong.
Absolutely.
Really is.
I mean, if you are maybe a guide, brown owl, guides, cubs, scouts, and all, you know, the kids can do these.
School fairs.
Absolutely. So we're just folding those over. Now to lock these boxes, you can see the little split there at the side. So all you do is take one side, place it over the other, and just squeeze it, and it locks.
Oh. Do you know if it's someone's birthday at work as well, you can present it? That's a lovely way to make it a present.
Absolutely. So if I was using this, maybe I am somebody who makes handmade fudge, chocolates and things like that, and I'm actually using this as a sales aid to sell product.
Of course.
Yeah. I would want to seal that up. I wouldn't want anybody to get inside, would I?
No.
Yeah. Because you don't want people to touch. So in this instance, what I'm actually doing is I'm just going to go round and put that edge all the way round. Okay, so let's cut that off there. So I have my high tack on there. Let's take that off that side. So it goes all the way around. And I'm going to take my little piece of ribbon. Okay, and I'm starting at the centre there. And I'm going to stick that all the way around. This, if we did it in a sort of ivory colour and put this on as a red ribbon, it'd look like a jam slice.
Oh, it would, wouldn't it?
Right.
Victoria Spun.
It would. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little flower just on that join there. Yeah, so we've got that little join covered up there. And all
it's practical, but so decorative.
It is, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little green Nouveau drop.
What's this? Nouveau drop?
Right, so Nouveau drops are pills in a bottle.
Oh, now I've heard of these. Yes, okay.
So in Nouveau, we have got pearlised, we've got sort of a, do you know what I mean by a jelly tot sweet?
I certainly do.
Yeah, well, imagine a jelly tot without the sugar on.
Right, okay.
We also have those as well. They're called gels.
Yes.
Okay. We've also got glitter in there. We have got so many. Oh, and we've got the glow in the dark ones now as well.
I want to see those.
So there we have one of the little boxes, and you can see how easy they are to put together.
It is.
Perfect.
So the complete beginner could do this. The first
Absolutely.
project, that's effortless, isn't it?
Absolutely. And if you are somebody who does wedding stationery, how much would you be charging for one of those?
Yeah, well, this is it. This is the thing.
And they're
easy
brilliant.
to personalise there on the spot. So you can have them. You can have panels done, couldn't you? You could do the last little bit live in front of people if you wanted to.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Well, do you know what? It's a lovely, lovely one-day special. It's been exciting. Welcome everybody who's watching. Now, shall I do a quick recap?
Absolutely.
Is that a good idea? Thanks,
Go
Jodie.
for it.
It's been brilliant. First demonstration on Hochanda. Love it. Well, do you know what? We've got lots more to go through. This is just the start. This is the start. It's an unbelievable event we got here, all to celebrate Jodie and of course, everyone from Tonic joining Hochanda. Just to let you know some ideas, if you have just tuned in. Oh, by the way, if you're shopping on the website, hochanda.com, you may be a brand new viewer to Hochanda. We have new viewers all the time. Whatever's in your basket, do get it checked out, because if you leave it sitting in there, after 7 minutes, it gets bumped back out. Somebody else could grab yours. When we're this busy, sometimes when we're low on stock, well, the reason why we do this is so we don't lose stock, we can sell it out, and then it can come back after the show. So, in other words, if it's in your basket, do get this checked out as soon as you possibly can, because you don't want to lose whatever's in your basket. Well, there we are, the one-day special. This is the first bundle we've shown to you live with Tonic. It's brilliant. You know what? They've settled in. It's been a brilliant day. It's been such a buzz backstage. This is not only a brand new launch at Hochanda, this is a worldwide exclusive. It's never been seen before. It's a worldwide launch. It's exclusive to Hochanda for around 30 days. So very, very excited about all this. If you do love paper crafting, what I love about it, well, it's just so pretty. It's so practical. That certainly is the case here. So have you got parties coming up? Wedding seasons, perhaps? Wedding stationery? This is absolutely ideal. When you've got all these dies, well, the choice is yours. The world is your oyster because you're saving £10. It's £54.97 for this entire collection. So for your cards, absolutely perfect. But my favourite one, my absolute favourite, is this. This is absolutely brilliant. Now, you can get this individually, the set, for £19.99 on the website. But the first flexi-buy payment, £27.49, to get the entire collection delivered to your door. Just factor in your postage and your packaging. Now, we've got lots of examples to go through, but firstly, let me just hold this up. We've just seen a beautiful demonstration made live, kindly by Jodie. Isn't that lovely? So think what cardstock you've already got at home. Have you got paper pads? Have you got a colour-themed event coming up? Maybe you got a theme of a wedding coming up soon. Well, for me, when I go to such events, it's all about attention to detail. If you create parts like this, you can do this at home. Dies, I've got to say, dies like that make it absolutely effortless. These are brand new. Do you know what? We can get stuck into these. So that's just one option there. Let me show you everything you can make. So if you've got the one-day special, if you're like me and you can't make decisions, get the one-day special. You're saving £10. So this is the cupcake in the little box here. So muffins as well, cheeky muffin inside. They're beautiful. Do you know what? You can have chocolates in there. You can make your own homemade truffles all in the side. By the way, if you do love this embellishment here, all of these dies, they're all from this set. Now, the other one that was really excited me, take a look at this. This is beautiful. This is the triangle aspect box. So little miniature chocolates inside here. Trust me to talk about food. But I've got to say, little treats, packaging, could be bits of jewellery you might want to present in the side here. Isn't that absolutely magnificent what you can do? So in other words, if you're wondering how you can do this, so this die, that die can do that. That's absolutely magnificent. This die can also do that. Isn't that brilliant? I've got to say, this could almost be like giant flowers. If you want to make 3D flower arrangements, that'd be beautiful. It'd be gorgeous. You could do bits of bunting from this. You do bits of bunting, string them all together, little tweaks in the side. That'd be gorgeous. We're thinking advent calendars. Oh, we're on the inspiration train. Do you know what? This is gorgeous. There's so much more we can do this. I've got to say, see all those shelves around here? We're just filled with so much inspiration. What shall I show you next? Or let's have a look at some cards, actually. Then we'll show you something, some bits on the back here. Now, let's have a look at these. So we're talking about 3D objects, so practical. But again, we asked Jodie, what does she look for in when she's buying a new die pack, a new bundle of dies? Versatility, it was the first word she said. How about all of these? So for your paper crafting, for your cards, regardless of what your style is, if it's for adults, if it's for children, every time I see cake, we think celebration. So many occasions is absolutely perfect with this. And again, if you want to use the dies in different ways, panels for the boxes, also for the backgrounds of your cards. But I've got to say, Jodie just handed me this. This is absolutely beautiful. Do you know what? We've got battery-powered candles in here, a chandelier, a little nightlight. That is absolutely striking. Do you know what? If you love all this in a dimmed mood lighting area, a die can make something magnificent of this. I'm going to hold up the die again, because if you're new to crafting, it's hard to believe. If you've got a die cutter machine, if you haven't, we've got a brilliant one on the show, that can do that. It's magnificent. This is your one-day special. It's also a worldwide launch. You're saving £10 here. We are so busy on the phones. You're saving £10. All you pay today, £27.49. That's your first payment of £2. If you're choosing FlexiBuy, factor in your P&P today. 775600 is your item number. Now then, of course, it's a very exciting time, not only because we're launching, well, we've got a worldwide launch. This is Tonic. Tonic are live in the studio. They've joined Hochanda. We are your home of crafts, hobbies and arts. We're getting bigger and bigger. Thank you so much for all your support since our launch in August 2015. It's so much fun being here. It's lovely to work in an environment where everyone shares the same passion. It truly is. It's a pleasure to have Tonic here. Now, to celebrate all this, we're running an event. This is day one. We've got 10 days. Now then, another item, another bonus offer we got. If you place any Tonic or any order on a Tonic product during this event, you receive a bonus gift. So order anything from Tonic within the next 10 days, you receive a bonus gift. Now, the bonus gifts, just to let you know, they are all while stocks last and there is limited availability. There's a maximum of 1 bonus gift per customer per day. So if you're ordering an item each day, you're going to get a bonus each day while stocks last. Now, these dies have been absolutely unbelievable. So these, all of these, we're going to pick one of these. It could be one of them delivered straight to your door. Now, these have been designed especially for Hochanda. Isn't that fantastic? What a way of welcoming. Thank you so much to Tonic. These have been designed. So one of these will be delivered straight to your door as your bonus gift. They are exclusive. This is very, very exciting indeed. Now then, again, if you're not a Freedom member, Freedom members, if you want to become a Freedom member today, during this event for the next 10 days, it's half price. It's £3.48 rather than £6.97. Brilliant time to join. Now, by the way, if you are a Freedom member, or if you're actually joining us today, we've got some amazing dies with a 50% saving. Half price saving if you're a Freedom member. So here we go. This is the Pine Cone Season and Autumnal Oak, brand new today. So look at that price, it keeps spinning around. If you're a Freedom member, half price, £18.49 and no postage and packaging. If you're not a Freedom member, again, sign up today. Details bottom of the screen, £3.48 to join. So my advice is actually, it'd be silly not to, join today, Freedom membership, then get the dies, you've saved half of the money, and then you don't pay any postage and packaging. It's fantastic. If you don't like this one, if you want to get this one as well, this is the September Harvest and Fallen Leaves. I've just been reminded, we've got limited numbers, however. 214605 is the item number right there. Now, our call centre, as soon as you dial the number, it's the national rate. We have our call centre at Hochanda. It's right here in the same building. It's literally upstairs. I've never seen so many people in there for tonight. We've got so many agents to meet the demand. Number to dial, 01733 602,000. Now, we are live here, of course, with Jodie. That's a lovely demonstration. Thanks so much for sharing that.
We're going to play with the triangle aspect box.
Lovely, OK.
It's the same principle,
yes.
OK? So tape it down. Make sure the die doesn't move. We're going to run that through the machine. Now, so run it all the way through. Now, okay, you can multiply this up. So, Charlie, that yes, lantern that you had a look at earlier, so to be able to do that, you would just cut this and make it into 4.
Right,
okay?
I get you.
So,
amazing idea.
I have my cut now, okay?
Right.
So we're going to do the same principle. We're going to reinforce all those little score lines all the way down, okay? So that's one side. We're then going to do the middle section and then also the tops. So on this one, we are going to go with this beautiful, beautiful edge, okay? We're going to tape this down.
Okay.
Just centralise.
By the way, if you are shopping online, just to remind you, you do need to check out your baskets. Whatever's in there after 7 minutes, it does get bumped back out, so do check out your baskets, especially when it's a limited time offer, like the one-day special. All
right, so let's run that through the machine.
Now, just remind us, for those who tuned in, what do you love about the tangerine?
Right,
so we're not talking about fruit here.
No.
The name of the machine.
The tangerine is an absolutely amazing machine. It's 100% metal inside.
Wow.
The only plastic on there is the carcass.
Right.
Okay, so every piece in there is metal. It gives you the most perfect cut on beautiful, detailed dies.
It's so compact as well.
It's a beautiful, beautiful machine. So we're going to do that again. So I'm going to place that on that side. I'm going to tape my edge down. So let's run that one through. And then we're going to run this one through again. So always have a clean die.
Yes.
Okay, so...
And that's your tab.
It is. It's a loving tap, yes, darling. Yeah. So we're just going to tape that down. Exactly. And if it works, why change it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So let's run that through.
Okay.
All the way through. And that is as much cutting as we're going to do, okay? Now, with a manual machine, I actually find it quicker. I really do. You know, hand on my heart, this is the machine that I use all the time at home. It never leaves my desk.
Now, I know some crafters that you have to position dies maybe on the outside of the plate.
Right, so that's in
sweet
the
spots.
That's in the middle, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I was just thinking, yeah.
Look.
Well, I mean, come on, that's incredible.
Beautiful.
That's absolutely incredible.
It is. It's a really good machine. So let's take our high tack. Let's place this on here. So let's add, we've got the two. So this one we've already put the panels in. And we're now going to add the little edges. So let's place that all the way down there. So that's just going to stick inside. Now, if you are, I forgot what they call them, the smellies that you hang in wardrobes, pommer. Oh,
Pommer?
I can't remember. Yeah, I'm talking, but the actual bag, they're called pommer. Emailing. Emailing the smelly things that you put in your wardrobe.
Not the little bags of like you put like lavender in and things.
Yeah.
The potpourri.
Yeah, but they have a special name. They're called pommer something.
I don't know.
Yeah. If you know,
We're going to do some
Facebookers.
frantic research backstage.
Yeah. So that.
Surprised no one knows.
No, they're called
studio@hochanda.com. Email us in.
Yeah, I need to know now. I won't
We
sleep.
need to know. It's the first time I'm going to research when we go off air.
Right. So let's stick this. Upstairs is saying, is it a Pomeranian? That's a dog, isn't it?
Or a pomegranate. It's not a fruit, is it?
Right, so let's take that side off there.
We do go off on tangents here sometimes.
Oh, darling.
Yeah.
We all do, I'm
We
afraid.
do.
Yeah. So let me just take that little bit out of there. Right, so easy now. Fold the one in that's got the adhesive on, and fold the other one directly over the top. Okay, so that way you're going to get your perfect little V. Okay, so fold your edges in. Same principle with the lock. It's got those little bits on there, and we
They're
literally
all pre-cut for you.
They
You
are.
slide them in.
So we
Even
literally
at scores. You haven't even got to have a scoreboard for this.
no. So that then is folded in there.
So what primarily do you think you'd use this for?
Me personally,
go on.
I would be putting in the middle there. I would actually put acetate so that
Yes.
nothing could fall out. But I would put slight holes in it so the aroma can come out. And at Christmas, I will be putting cinnamon sticks in there, oiler clothes, and things like that, and hanging them on my
Bunting,
Christmas tree.
Like advent calendars.
Absolutely. So let's
I
just
was thinking
take.
little chocolate eggs actually. That'd be quite nice. That'd be pretty. It'd be beautiful.
So let's just cut this now. So this little bow is then, let's use a little bit of high tack because I've not put my glue gun on. So let's place a little bit of high tack just on there. And this is going to sit just on the top there. So little bow just on the top. So that there would be your box. Now, what's coming up soon that you give chocolate gifts for?
Oh, we got Easter. Of course. Oh, now we looked at these.
What does a
It
rabbit
could be only
like?
Monday night for me actually, but
Yeah,
oh no, that's pretty.
a carrot.
An Easter egg hunt. We could do this, couldn't we?
absolutely. So if you've got our buildables, our little buildables, you could put the buildable rabbit
Oh, well, look at
on
those.
there as well. Absolutely amazing.
Oh,
So,
I might like that.
what about, are you a licorice all sort person?
Oh, nice. Yes.
They look like little licorice all sorts.
Yes, it could be, couldn't it?
But Howard, darling, can you just get me those carrots?
Do you know what we've got?
I
So
have.
many.
Mandy has made the most amazing
Should we go and get them
box.
in? Let's have a look.
Yeah, Howard is
yes, we
literally.
saw this.
Look at this. I have to say, this made me giddy
That's
Monday.
a brilliant idea. Thank you so much for sending this in.
It's fantastic. You know, if you've got a friend who's a gardener, maybe, or they've got an allotment, yeah?
Yes.
What about putting packets of seeds in there?
Yes,
Yeah?
you could, couldn't you?
You could give them packets of
Cress.
seeds in there. If you've got our shadow box die, That there is the shadow box.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the shadow box die. We've just panelled it around. But each of these carrots come out. I love them. They're
That is
absolutely
magnificent.
superb.
Do you know, even if it's quite striking, it's just simple modern colours,
Yeah.
no carrot design. It's just a lovely way of just in a table centre piece
It's
for
brilliant.
dessert, for little chocolates with a
I love
coffee.
it. It's absolutely
That's
superb.
a lovely idea. Do you know what we actually asked for emails for the smelly thing hanging in the cupboard. We've probably had about 30 replies. Our inbox is overflowing with ideas. Do you
Sorry.
actually know what it is? Pomander. Pomander. Pomander, is it that? It must be this.
Pomander.
We'll
Yeah.
get there. Thanks for your emails. I'm glad we got that sorted out. That was an important issue, wasn't it?
It was, because I wouldn't have slept otherwise.
No, I wouldn't have done either. My Swardo's going to smell beautiful now. I know what to order. Thanks for your emails there and all your comments on feedback. It's been brilliant. Glad you're enjoying the show. It's been brilliant, and you've given Tonic such a warm welcome here. It's fantastic.
Pomander.
Pomander.
That's the one.
Pomander. Thanks for spelling that phonetically, someone who sent that through. That's Pomander. Brilliant. Well, we learned something. We reminded something.
Absolutely. And it's always, you learn something on every craft day, don't you?
You do. More than just craft as well, it seems, as well.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything else you'd like to show us at the moment, or should we do another recap?
Let's have a look at the product, because that's what you're buying, isn't it?
Yeah, should we do that? Should we have a little look?
Yeah.
Well, there we go. So if you would like to get all of these, the details are on your screen. You're saving £10, £54.97. Now, I'm going to hold up a couple of boards just to show you clearly what exactly these dies do cut. So there we are, all of them packaged like this. Don't forget, if you've got this, the little golden nugget, the little golden button, if you've got that on any die you order from Tonic during this 10-day event, give our call centre a ring. They will send you a gift, and it will be priced between £20 and £160. That could be the value of the gift you receive if you got one of these on your dies. It's unbelievable. Shall I reach for the board? Shall I go and get those? That'd be a good idea.
Absolutely.
So I've got them just
You know,
down
the
here.
boards are going to show you all the different breakdowns, okay? So the first one we have got is the beautiful cupcake box, okay?
Right.
So let's
So we
pull,
can see
let's
them clearly
pull
here, can't we?
a cupcake box forward,
Right.
shall we? Here we
Yeah,
go.
right, lovely.
Right, so the cupcake box, in there, oh, just got my ribbon. In there, you have got all your different dies in there. So in this little collection, you've got 16 dies, okay? They're all Verso Edge dies. Absolutely beautiful dies in there. You do get the inspiration on the back there as well. But on social media, there is so many examples
There are loads,
for you
aren't
to
there?
follow as well.
That's a
You've got
cupcake.
all your base core shapes, all your Verso edges, and all the detail in there as well.
So the first edge is basically the straight edges, aren't they?
It is, yeah. So then we've got the triangle aspect. So that is your triangle aspect, yeah? And in that one, you've got 8 dies in there as well. All the patterns, all the different edges in there, absolutely beautiful. You've then got your cake box.
Lovely.
Okay? Now your cake box, beautiful, beautiful die. You can make it in lots of different ways. One of the messages I got earlier was, can you make it bigger?
Right.
Because she makes really big, thick cake.
Oh,
yeah,
lovely.
you can. You can make it into a double aspect box. So you can have that big slice of devil's food cake in there, or lemon drizzle, or anything
lemon
else,
drizzle.
yeah? But when you order, if you are lucky enough to get that golden little badge there, then
Yes.
you've got a really nice surprise coming as well, yeah?
So if that's for any order you make from Tonic, from
Absolutely.
Hochanda, if it's the dies you've ordered, if it's got that on it, give our call centre ring. You've got a prize
Absolutely.
coming, haven't you?
You
So
certainly have.
any die you order from Tonic, we're at Hochanda within this next 10-day event. Well, there we go. If you would like to get all this, this is the one-day special. You're saving £10. Normally, £64.97. That's the price you would expect to pay. But this is a worldwide launch. It's exclusive to Hochanda as well. You cannot buy this anywhere else for another 30 days. £54.97 is the price. Also available on FlexiBuy. So FlexiBuy is when we have an offer. So it's when you can stagger the cost, interest-free. You haven't got to be a member, nothing like that to become FlexiBuy. You just tick the box before you check out on the website, or do you know what, just give our call centre ring, they'll set it all up for you. It's £27.49 today. Add your P&P, this will whole be delivered to your door. 775 600. Now then, you can get those individually, but if you would like to get them for the best value, really, is the one-day special. You're saving £10. We'll regularly change the details at the bottom of the screen so you can see them, the individual prices and item numbers for you there. So, Jodie, what's the next thing we can see?
So we're going to play with a beautiful cupcake box. Okay, so I've already started. I've cut one side out. I'm now going to cut the second side out because you need two sides.
Right.
Okay, so let's run that one through as well. Now, we're also going to use the verso edges, okay?
Right.
So let's take that out of the machine.
So because verso edges stands for versatile, really.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Versatility through and through. So they're my base core shapes.
Yes.
Okay, now you do get the outside edge.
Mm-hmm.
The outside edge is going to cut all those little perforations in there as well. So you've got all those little dots going around. It's not just a plain rectangle.
Very on-trend kind of style. That's
It
like a
is.
stitched almost effect.
And we're now going to add that huge, beautiful heart design in the centre. So let's just get some more low tack. We're going to tape that down. And we're going to run that one through the machine.
Okay.
Now, in this collection, as you saw, we've got cupcakes in there, we've got a heart, we've got a banner, we've got so many different dies to play with in here.
By the way, if you like the look of this machine, this is the Tonic Tangerine die cutter machine. We've got this available on the show. We haven't got an awful lot of stock though. If you would like to get this, it is wonderful. 100% metal inside, so therefore we are talking about pressure. £159.99, comes with all the plates, the boards you could possibly need. 089871, that's your item number. It's also available on FlexiBuy. 3 FlexiBuys, £53.33. You pay one of those today, add your P&P, it's unbelievable. We get the embossing mat with this as well.
You do, you get the embossing mat, you get the raspberry plate, you get every plate that you need in there. You don't need any more plates whatsoever.
Okay. Lovely.
Okay, so we're just going to put this together now.
Now, would you normally use double-sided tape for this part?
I would.
Glue at home?
No, I'd use double-sided tape. It's easier.
Right.
You're not sat there waiting for it to dry.
Of course,
okay. So let's just add that on there, and then that one on there. So let's go like that.
Would you ever use like glue guns for this, perhaps? Well,
You can use glue guns, yeah. But when you are wanting a really tight join, you're going to see that glue because you know that glue, it doesn't dry
could be a bit
flat.
messy, couldn't it? Yeah.
So because this is the same shape, you need to rotate one round, okay? And that is going to sit just inside there. Okay, I'm just going to leave that for a minute for that glue to dry.
Okay.
Now we've cut 2 more pink panels out using that same die. We've got all the detail as well. Now I want a little bit of, I would say movement, but I don't mean movement. I don't want to glue the whole thing down.
No.
Okay, I just want to glue the edges down. So when somebody walks past it, you actually get a little bit of shadow effect going on.
Yes, I know.
Bit behind.
Something that makes it eye-catching, even more so.
Absolutely. So it's
when you
not
hold it in your hands, it's another intriguing element there.
Absolutely. So let's go round and stick all that together. So that's the other panel at the other side. So let's just do that one. So let's add the panel in there. So that is going to go in there, and I'm going to turn that round, and we're going to add that on there. So that's my side panel.
Yeah.
Now we've already matted and layered the other 2 panels that are going to sit on either side. So they are now going to go on and stick on.
These are all dies from the one-day special.
Absolutely, they all come in that beautiful little cake. So let's put that down. So that's as hard as it's going to get, because all we're going to do is we're going to take that little bit of high tack off there, off there, off that side. So this could be leftover card that you've used, because
of course you could, yes.
You're going to get this out of a whole sheet, so you can mix and match with no problem. So that little edge there,
yes,
is just going to stick
perfect match
into that one there. And that's where, if you did that with hot glue, you'd get
seep out a bit. It can seep out,
Absolutely.
yeah, you get stringy bits, don't you?
Yeah. So let's just, I've got that little bit.
We've got 9 minutes left on the show, just to let you know.
Oh.
First year flies by, doesn't it?
It does, you know, it is the fastest hour in your life
It is,
when
isn't
you're
it?
doing
It's
TV.
like a time warp in a studio.
It
It's
is.
strange.
So let's add that onto that side. And there we have one of the little boxes.
That is
I mean,
beautiful.
that is going to be stuck down
So for your
properly
muffins, your
when it dries.
cupcakes.
Yeah. Now,
Is there a
how
lot
do you want to lock it?
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, so your choices now of how you
What are
want
the
to lock.
options here?
You could put a little hook and loop inside there, yeah, with no problem. But your die itself has got that in there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you die cut that into the top of there, bringing the other one in, and let me just. Oh, this one's actually punched. Oh, we've got one that's got the slot in. There we go.
There we are.
So if you can have a look, let's unwrap that one. Can you see how that die is just going to cut
Right, I
that
see.
little slot in the top
So it's perfectly
there?
neat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
That's very
entirely up
useful,
to
isn't it?
you how
For
you
tags,
want to lock
that's very
them.
useful, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant. So do you want a hook and loop? You could put a little button on there. You can hole punch
Just
it
a
like
little,
that
a
one
little
there.
clothesline peg, like one of those miniature ones you can get.
Absolutely.
Crafting, that'd be quite cute, wouldn't it?
Yeah, or do it as a little slot.
So again, do you know, I do see a lot of cupcakes at weddings recently as well. Very popular
It is.
kind of treat, isn't
Yeah,
it? for
and
weddings?
to craft your own wedding is really popular at the moment as well.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Well, it's the details that you remember
It
when
is.
you go to weddings, and the detail you got to remember from these dies as well. Once you're starting using them, they are absolutely divine. Well, again, you're saving £10 if you like your one-day special. A brand new launch to Tonic Joining, a brand new launch of a one-day special. This is also a worldwide launch of this bundle. Well, it's the Tonic Dimensions Sweet Treat Box Die Set. 775600 is the item number there. We've got about 7 minutes left on the show. Time to show some more demonstrations, hopefully inside this live hour. But just briefly, oh, by the way, stock-wise, this is the first live hour. A quarter of the stock gone. 25% of the stock gone. Now, we often show repeats throughout the night. We're back with a one-day special. Normally, 9 a.m, 12, 4 p.m, and 7 p.m. tomorrow. But it's while stocks last. I cannot urge you enough to check out your baskets. If you're a brand new customer to Hochanda, by the way, if you've got something in your basket, do get this checked out, because after 7 minutes, whatever's in your basket, it gets released. Somebody else could take what you originally had. Now, if you're struggling on the website, all you need to do, give our call centre a ring, 01733 602 2000. We have agents. As soon as you dial the number, it takes you through to the studio. So it's the national rate. Our call centre is literally upstairs above Jodie and I. We've got lots of agents in there because we knew we were going to be busy tonight. A quarter of the stock has gone. It's 01733 602 2000. That is the number on the side of your screen there. It's the national rate. We've got a lot of people adding these into your baskets on the phones. It's unbelievable. Well, so for those who tuned in, Jodie, what do you love about this set?
There's so much. I loved being able to do 3D work. Whether you are a cake maker, whether you are a treat maker, whether you are somebody who has guides and scouts.
Yes.
You've got all the dies in there to be able to create beautiful designs, all your verso edges, all your base core shapes, all your sentiments in there. And it's up to you, the inspiration. You decide how you want to do them. Do you want to do them plain? Do you want to do them patterned? Do you want to use your scraps up? There's lots of different ways.
There really aren't. But so this can be a decorative panel for other
It
cards,
can.
for toppers.
It can.
Not just for these boxes. You can mix and match, can't you?
You can. Jewellery boxes, maybe you are somebody who makes earrings, you could put the earrings in there.
That's a
you
lovely
could put
idea.
handmade chocolates in there, cupcakes, buns, everything else.
Yes,
We've
yes.
then got the beautiful triangle aspect box as well. You've seen all different things, very detailed things as well. But
We haven't shown
I'm
this.
bringing you in.
Who's your friend?
It's my friend.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
He is called Charlie as well.
No.
This is Charlie Crocodile, yeah?
Awful honest.
It's about having fun, yeah?
Yes.
What about bringing the children in, getting the children involved as well? Yes, I know they're silly, yeah?
Yes.
But how would the children enjoy playing with them?
Oh, so we've got a mouse or
We
crocodile.
do. We have a little mouse
It's a
as well.
brilliant idea.
It could be a chicken with a chicken beak with loads of feathers and everything else.
Yes,
yeah?
yes. I can't believe it's the same die we've used to do these into that.
Absolutely.
I mean, could you get more varied, actually, when you think about it? That is,
Yeah.
so the same die to do these.
Yes.
You can have a lot of fun. And that, again, versatility,
Yeah,
it is
absolutely.
the word, isn't it?
It is.
It is. And also, therefore, value for money, not just because of the saving here, the amount you could do. By the way, if you just like the triangular die there, it's a triangular aspect box. It's £19.99. It's 361699. That's your item number. Just quote that when you give our call centre a ring, 017 33 60 2000. But of course, if you're like me and you can't make decisions, get the whole bundle because you're saving £10. And again, this is exclusive to Hochanda,
It
isn't
is,
it, Jodie?
absolutely, 100%.
Well, there we are. We're going to try and squeeze another demonstration in. That's what we're all about here at Hochanda. We try and give as much time as possible. Obviously, people tune in and out all the time. It's only fair we let you know what we have got. Now, anything you order within the next 10 days, this is part of our 10-day event to celebrate Tonic joining Hochanda. Anything from Tonic you order, you do get a bonus gift. This will tell you more. This is the terms and conditions. So place an order for any Tonic product during the event and receive a bonus gift. All bonus gifts are while stocks last and there is limited availability. There is a maximum, by the way, of 1 bonus gift per customer per day. So just for example, if you order something, an item each day during this 10-day event, that's 10 bonus gifts. That's fantastic. There we go. Now we've got other items you can see online on the website, hochanda.com. We've got product launches. We've got amazing bundles. We've got amazing deals with Tonic over the years to come. But do check out the next 10 days. It's very, very exciting. Now, there's also £1,000 worth of products to be won here. Purchase any Tonic Studio product during the promotional period, but from tonight until 7 p.m. on the 9th of April, only 1 entry per customer per day. And we will announce the winner during the final show of this event on 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. on the 9th of April. So we've got a lot of prizes to be won. To enter the competition, it couldn't be easier. Buy something from Tonic and that's it, you're automatically entered. So do just make sure, it's going to be a busy hour that hour, just make sure you're going to tune in for the final hour of this event, 7 p.m. on the 9th of April. We've got a couple of minutes, you're crafting away.
I am. We're trying to squeeze another one in, okay? This time we're going to do it a little different, okay? So I'm putting all my glue in the same place, okay? On the little flap, on the panel, we're going to chop that bottom off there, but this time we're going to chop off that top flap, that panel, okay? So what is going to happen when we join this together, we're going to end up with a V-shaped box.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so let's just reinforce all those little edges.
Oh, this is interesting, okay.
Yeah, we won't have time to do it all, but I have
We get the idea, don't we?
I have one already done. So you would do exactly the same as what we did before. We would take the bottom off, we would place that one into there, and then we would glue those panels in there.
Oh, right.
Okay, so we've got an open top box. And then you can make
now
them
you're
into
talking.
little baskets for the little girls for Easter, yeah? If you do an Easter egg hunt in the garden, give them a little
Your
box.
branches, the trees.
They can run round, finding the Easter eggs, and they've got their own little
So Easter egg
baskets.
hunt. So hang them onto doors for your, maybe into your, onto your wardrobe doors perhaps as well.
Yeah, absolutely. They are fun dies to play with, and I'm sure you'll find so many different ways of playing with them.
I'm sure you will. Do you know what? It's been absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much. By the way, if there's something in your basket, if you're new to Hochanda, whatever's in your basket, do get them checked out. After 7 minutes, they get released and you may lose what you've got. Do get it while you can. If you're confused on our website, do dial the number 017 33 60 2000. Well, what a show. Jodie, thanks so much.
It's been my pleasure. I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, welcome to Hochanda.
I think I've been welcomed well.
It's going to be brilliant. Thanks so much. It's great to have you all on board. Have a lovely evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.